Welcome back to episode 2 of the YuckCast. I'm Nick the Bulls fan, here with my guys Shake and Bake and Cullenberger, here after April Fool's and, Easter?
Yes,
and
sir.
we're one day away from the 2K draft. We got a bunch of stuff to talk about, so yeah, I'm excited to get into this. What's up, guys?
It's a good day to podcast, man. I'm ready. We got some good topics online. Berg, how you feeling?
I'm excited.
Woo.
I'm feeling great.
You awake? That's always good too.
Yeah?
Dog, let's just get right into this. Let's do the Q&As and let's keep it popping.
Every week, as previously stated, we are going to be doing a question and answer. Use hashtag YuckCast on Twitter to be a part of this question and answer.
He does.
Let's get into the...
Like,
all right.
That nigga sound like he's doing the
like
morning
he's tapping the mic. Here, here.
Low key.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, class.
Oh, that part in Cozy Tapes, Berg?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All
let's
right.
get into these questions, jerks. All right, for the questions today, gentlemen. I pledge... No. All right, first question. Someone asked, who do you think is winning the NBA Finals?
Celtics.
Who you got?
I got the Rockets.
I got the Cavs.
Word.
All right, next question. Favorite song y'all play when in your feelings?
Man, probably some like Drake, like some Take Care or something. I don't know. Probably some Drake though. I get.
I'm gonna say Drake too, but I'm rarely.
Yeah, same thing. Like, or maybe some Usher. I don't know. Usher from like back in the day.
That song, These Are My Confessions.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Yo,
that's
a good one. That's a good one.
Usher from
Mine
way
is
back in the day.
Tears to Snow by Hobson. So,
Ooh,
yeah.
okay. I gotta listen to that. I've never heard of that.
It's a good one when you're in your feelings.
Next question, Principal.
Or either that one or Dream Forever. But next question. Who do you think will be the best player in 5 years? I assume this is in the NBA. So, yeah.
Damn.
Best player in the NBA in 5 years.
Terry Rozier. Never mind. I'm just playing. Kyrie Irving.
What?
What?
All right.
That's a wild.
That's a
Is it really,
super
though?
wild
Like,
answer.
Who you got, Nick?
Is it really?
Nick, who you
He could
got?
be in
Who
his
I
prime.
got? Giannis.
All right, my guy's not even in the league yet. Michael Porter
Oh,
Jr.
okay. Come on. How you gonna
Okay.
call about Kyrie? Or
Future Bull. I like it. I'm with it.
A future Mav,
when
exactly.
he goes to the Hawks? Oh wait, you're the Hawk fan too. Never mind. All right. Next question.
We gonna be
Next
cooking.
question.
All right, the next question is, how can y'all forget about signing Marcus Peters? Big question is that, what is the wins-loss... What's the win-loss record for the Rams?
They could get 11 wins. I think they could definitely get 11.
That's exactly what I was thinking. 11-5, 12-4.
We definitely missed on that last week, and that's a huge trade. Did he say signing or yeah? It was a trade.
Yeah. Marcus Peters. All right, I got 13-3. Going out on a limb. 13-3.
Don't they have
Okay.
Talib too? They got a nasty combo. Oof.
Yeah, they're filthy.
Their defense
Trying to
is
get
insane.
Odell too, which is crazy. But yeah.
And I think that's it for the questions, right? That's all we got for this week.
That is it for the questions of the week. Use hashtag YuckCast on Twitter to ask your questions. And yeah.
Yeah, we got to
Thanks,
get some more
guys.
questions. I know y'all are listening. Like, hop on the phone, tweet us, hashtag YuckCast. And, yeah, we had some funny ones, too, I guess. But they weren't really questions. They were just, like, statements. But, yeah, tweet us questions. Do it up.
Bring us into our next segment. We're going to be talking about the 2KLeague. We are 1 day away from the draft. When this goes live, it'll actually be draft day.
Draft day,
for all
yep.
102 of those individuals who are going to be in the league. A lot of stuff's happening around it, though. A lot of shady stuff, honestly. So we'll get into that, man.
Let me get us into this. So, basically, from my understanding, and again, I'm just a fan, I'm just a guy watching, a couple people have been kicked out of the draft pool. There was 102, and we don't know who's in, like, we don't know who the replacements are, and they don't even really seem to know why they got kicked out. One of the guys tweeted that, I guess he was kicked out for some liked tweets or something like that years ago, which is kind of crazy. Like, imagine literally days before the draft, like, you about to get on your plane. Apparently, he paid for it out of pocket, too, which makes it even worse. And, like, I think, was this the guy that had the Jordans that he bought, too? Oh, my goodness. But,
All right, I don't know if he bought those Jordans just for the league. But
I think he bought it for draft day. He got to be looking fly.
He can definitely still wear those Jordans.
He definitely
though.
gets
those
to wear
are
the
still
Jordans.
hard,
But, like, that's...
But,
now
I mean,
he's going to
okay.
look at them and be like, damn, those are the Jordans from draft day, and where that shit went down, I didn't get drafted. Like, those are sad Jordans now. Oh,
I know
man.
personally, I was making purchases assuming I was going to be in the league. Like, I was putting up money
That's
that...
crazy.
Wait,
Like,
you were?
like,
What?
so,
Crazy.
yeah, like...
Bro, you didn't even make the 250. What?
I thought I was
joking.
making the league. Like, I didn't make a lot
What
of
was you
purchases.
buying?
There
You
may
buying
be
a
few
suit?
people... There may be a few people I owe money.
What? Wait a minute. What was
I
your
like-
buying?
Yo, Nick was making bets like he was gonna get them 35 days.
Yeah,
this
like,
man wild.
and then I was
He
telling
was
them,
alive.
I was telling the people, I was like, yo, I'm
Mafia
gonna
about to
pay you
come
when I
get
get
his
drafted,
ankles,
bro.
bro.
Like, I got
And they
you.
believed him too.
Bro.
They were like, all right,
The
bet.
Mafia-
I
He's gonna
thought I
come
was
for
getting
you.
drafted. Like,
Crazy.
You finessed all of us. That's crazy.
I really thought I was getting drafted, but I feel terrible for these guys, man.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these people, well, not a lot. I don't know, like the individuals personally.
It's like 2 or
but-
3 people, I think. It could be more. We don't know.
Nah, there's more than that. There's at least 5.
Really?
But,
Wow,
okay,
that's a lot.
there's a few people who got kicked like a week ago or like 2 weeks ago. But there's people who literally got kicked from the league 2 days before the draft, man. They already
That's
quit
wild.
their job, bro. That's terrible. Like, how you gonna give your job 2 weeks notice? Be like, I'm out of here. Leave the job. They
You gotta
do
go
your
back
little
in and
going
ask
away
for
party.
it. Ooh.
They do you a little going away party. You get a cake and everything. You're like, I'm out of this bitch. And then they kick you from the league 2 days before the draft after you paid for your travel. You bought a new suit for the draft. Man, that's a bunch of bullshit.
What if you don't even
That's-
get the party going away?
Do you think it's fair to get kicked away for liking some tweets like a
Absolutely.
No.
Then again,
No.
hold on. Wait. What if it was something super wild, like those offensive memes that are like way really pushing the border, like some of those offensive. You've seen them, right? Offensive meme threads, things like that.
I mean, we've all seen some
I've
wild
seen
That's
some
what I'm
wild
saying.
shit.
stuff.
Like, what if it was really wild? Like,
But I heard rumors of guys getting kicked for stuff they liked like multiple years ago.
that is wild.
Like,
that's kind of wild. I'm not
like
gonna
a few
lie.
years ago, Nick had some wild likes.
I had
Bro.
some
He
wild
had some
likes 2
crazy
years
likes.
ago.
Definitely might have had some wild likes. And you
Bro,
shared
but
us that
the
horse
thing
video one
is-
time, Berg, too. Like, we're not gonna forget about
Dog,
that.
the thing is, like, you could easily, like, you can't accidentally tweet something, right? So if
could
you tweet
accidentally
some
like
shit,
something,
you tweet
though.
some
Ooh.
wild shit. You can't accidentally tweet some shit. You know how many times I've been scrolling through and my thumb accidentally
Yeah.
hits a little hard on Twitter? Like, I've definitely liked shit on accident before.
No, same.
That does
I definitely
happen.
accidentally
That
liked
does
some
happen.
stuff.
And like, then
Like, I've never accidentally tweeted some shit, but I've definitely accidentally
See,
liked some shit.
like, that's a fire excuse. I accidentally liked something, even if you purposely liked it and it was wild. But like,
Yeah.
my account got hacked with some of those tweets. I hate that. That's the
Bro,
one thing I hate.
That's the go-to excuse.
We'll talk about that in
Like-
a little bit too, because we're gonna touch on that. But I guess we want to like really finish up here, and I don't know, man. Like maybe there's something more to it. Again, I think we talked before, kind of off the show, and I guess there was maybe some criminal records and things like that too that might have played a hand in some of the guys not getting drafted. I guess that's a whole nother different.
Do you think that's fair?
No.
I mean. That's the same way with jobs though. Like if you have a criminal record, sometimes you don't get a job. Like or you
Yeah,
can't apply.
but
Like
it's
that's how
not
it
fair
goes.
2 days before you, like, they're not going to do that shit 2 days before you start. You're not going to get the job without them
That's
doing
not
that
true.
thing.
Sometimes jobs.
Yeah, that's the thing with like a regular job, you won't even make it to the interview
Nah,
process.
Yeah.
especially if your
sometimes
background's sketchy.
sometimes they don't do the checks until you're like hired or like in the process of being hired, and you'll think you'll have the job, and then they'll be like, actually, we did another check,
Bro,
and
but-
we found out this about you, and you're not hired anymore. Like that actually does happen. I've heard of someone getting hired, and like 3 days later they got kicked out because they found out they had a warrant. I guess they didn't.
But these
Say
dudes
so.
got hired
Heard about
like
that.
almost a month ago. Like, they've been sitting on this for a minute. Like, it's not like the 102 just came out and they just found out who these people are and they're doing these last-second background checks. Like, they've known for at least 2, probably closer to 3 weeks, who the 102 people are. They've had the 250 for at least a month. How is it going to take this long to do a background check to a point where you're 2 days away from the draft? Dudes literally have their flights booked, paid for their parents' travel, thinking, oh, I'm getting this
That's the
35
worst.
racks that's coming through for 6
That's
months
the
of work.
worst.
And then you're just going to be like, nah, fam, sorry, you like some fuck-ass tweets. Like, that's so stupid.
I'm definitely not for that. Like, I can't believe that's happening. Like, they should have had their ducks in line. Again, though, this is the first year. I'm guessing this won't be happening next year, especially once they see the blowback, too. Like, that's literally life-ruining for some of those guys. They thought...
Yeah.
That's heartbreaking.
Like, we saw that one guy's
That's
Twitter.
super
I don't
tragic.
know his Twitter handle or any whatever, but he literally had the pinned tweet of him making the league, and it was like, my life has been changed, hashtag God's plan. And then the next tweet below it was like his newest tweet, and it was like, damn, got dropped from the league. Like the
Yo, you gotta-
craziness in that is just that's absurd. Like that just I don't know. Like I don't like that. That's depressing, man, to see.
Yeah,
That's
you got to
real depressing.
unpin that tweet, though. You gotta.
How are you gonna
unpin
unpin that tweet?
joint.
Like he deserved it. Like he made it. Like that.
Oh, he deserved it, but
that's
like
really
it just
depressing.
like
That's
it looks
depressing,
bad.
man.
Like you see the top of the joint. Let's go. Got the phone call. I'm in there. I'm in the league.
Bro.
All that shit, and then the bottom tweet is I just got kicked. Like you just gotta
That's
unpin it,
depressing,
bro.
man.
Like I feel really bad for you. Like you got fucked. Like that's
Bro,
it's really whack to me.
I don't know
but
if you would have been
gotta
able to
unpin it for
recover
me.
if this happened to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know.
Yo,
I know you, Nicholas.
that'd be tough.
If you got kicked out of the draft 2 days before, ooh, you might not have been able to recover from
Yo,
that,
these dudes are acting really mature for being kicked out 2 days before. And if you're getting
They
kicked
are,
out
yeah.
2 days before, it's not like, oh, maybe next year. Like, they already said, like, your bitch ass is never going to be in it.
But
Like,
they might be
I'd
holding on to
going
hope.
crazy
I
on
think they're
Twitter
holding
right
on to
now.
hope that they still might be back in the pool. I think that's why they're not going completely wild. Like, once the draft actually happens, I think that's when they'll probably speak out a little bit more.
You think so?
Now, you might be right. Yeah,
'Cause, like-
they're probably still holding, like, maybe, like, they get the benefit of the
Yeah.
doubt that, I don't know. You
A
definitely right.
late minute
Yeah,
decision
that makes
swaps
sense.
them back in or something like that. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if like that actually happened too. Like I really wouldn't. Like actually, we kind of talked about it, we discussed it, and like draft day, you're back in maybe. I don't know, cause that's wild. Like how could they do that? Like I don't know.
Yeah, but, like, if the draft passes by and these guys still, like, maintain composure on social media, like, props to them, I
Still got a
guess. But,
chance,
like,
yeah.
I couldn't
Props
do
to them.
that.
It's worth nothing.
Yeah.
You gain nothing from
Yeah.
it, but props to
But
them.
you showed some
Like,
class, I guess. That's
You showed
something.
some class, but at this point, it's like 2K. Like they're never gonna let you in the league if you were in the 102 and they said
Yo.
your background's too sketchy.
That's
like,
crazy too. Like you can't even hold that hope for next year. It's like damn.
Yeah,
Man, that's ruthless. They ruthless, man.
that's terrible. Like,
Should
I
we
don't know.
talk
Like-
about the next subject? I think we've covered everything here. Really, I mean, I don't know.
Oh well, yeah. This is a
Shaq.
good
Yeah,
set.
talk
Or well, we didn't.
No,
we didn't
no,
even
no.
mention
Roger Caneda,
Yeah,
bro.
we didn't.
Roger
we didn't talk
Caneda.
about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Is
All
it
right,
actually
so,
Canada or is it Canada?
I always thought it was
you
Canada,
call it
but it's
Canada.
Okay, maybe I read
think
it
it
wrong
actually
once.
is Canada, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So he's back with the Mavs after some racist tweets. He gave the classic excuse that my shit got hacked. The excuse that everyone uses after they tweet some racist shit. So essentially he gets the pass because he's a manager. But if any of the players got that shit, hell nah, their bitch ass is kicked out of the
So you're
league.
saying it's a double standard then? What's going on?
Extreme double
Yo,
standard.
that might be a real good point right there. That's definitely a double standard.
Extreme double standard.
Oh no, like my
Like-
whole thing is we could see the link. Didn't like we see the link to the tweet? If you got hacked, wouldn't you like immediately once you get your phone back delete the tweet? Especially if it was some
Yeah.
wild shit like if someone was tweeting out the N-word on my account, like as soon as I get my phone back, I'm deleting it and apologizing right there. Like having that tweet to apologize, like so that way if anyone says anything, it's like, yo, I got hacked. Here's the tweet from 3 years ago that apologized and said that. Like, oh no, man. That seems wild to me, like, especially that excuse. The same thing happened with the dude from the national championship game. We're not really going to talk about that, I don't think, but he, man, DiCenzo, whatever, he had some wild tweets, like, and he was like 14, though, so, I don't know, like, I don't know if that makes it better.
So,
But-
but from what I saw from an article I
did the same
read, like
thing.
the culture of the business he was in was all those dudes in that business were tweeting stuff like that. Like they were all just being disgusting racists on the internet, and that was like their business culture.
What?
So like,
That does
I
not
don't
make it
think
any
he
better.
got
That makes it
hacked.
worse. That makes it
yeah,
way
it makes it worse.
Whoa.
It 100% makes it worse. I don't think he got hacked. Not to mention, like, that's not the only thing he did wrong. Like, he was acting like a complete dick to people who didn't make it for no reason.
Yeah, I
just
saw that
because he
tweet.
is in a position of power.
That tweet was pretty classy, like that GIF. I mean, like it might have meant something
it was
else.
completely classless.
Like I've definitely,
Now, the Tupac gift was crazy.
it was definitely
Like,
wild.
hell
but, like,
no.
You can't do that. Come on, man. Like
and
he
that's
just got
what
his
brought
dreams
all this
crushed.
other shit out.
Yeah, that's what happens. Dudes got salty and they started searching. Like you can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, damn, yeah. I don't know. So that's kind of wild. Like especially with the Mavericks having some other issues, you would think he would have been like let go or like this would have been on the
I
back
was
burner.
shocked he kept his position.
Especially right
shocked.
before the draft day. This is coming back out. Like,
Honestly,
but yeah,
though,
I don't know.
I'm surprised because he came back and honestly it was a pretty clean comeback. Like,
Oh, I
usually-
saw. Well, I mean, I hate to say this. I don't want to say. I really don't want to say this, but I know it looked like he had like a couple of rough months, I guess, or whatever. It wasn't even. Was it a month?
Yeah.
I think he lost someone in his family, and I mean, you can't hate on someone when someone died in their family. Like, come on, man. Like, you can't do that. We talked about this before. Like with some other person. Like, you can't use like a dead family member and like hate on someone for that. Like, you can't do that. That's just like fucked up. Like, it is. But Yeah, so maybe that, I don't want to say that helped him coming back, but like, I don't know.
I'm sorry for your loss, Roger. I really am.
Yeah,
My condolences to
that's
your
tough,
family.
man. Everybody's lost family. It's not fun. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of wild that he's back in everything like that.
I
don't
was
know if
really
like that.
surprised. Like, if you look at the response to this tweets, like this was before he tweeted about the lost family member too. Like, a lot of people are like, really happy you're back. Awesome that you're back. Good
Well, I
to
mean, I'm
see
sure
you.
he was buddies with some of these guys, but like he was definitely friends with a lot of guys in the community, it looked like. But like, I don't know, man. Like, if someone I was friends with like was using like super racist terms, like I might not be cool with them after. Like, it's not that cool.
It's like 75-25 with positivity and negativity, and I thought there would just be more negativity surrounding him. Like, I'm surprised. Like,
I think he just
him
blocked
going
it
on
out.
a little
I think he
hiatus
blocked it
definitely
out.
helped him out socially.
I think he just blocked it out. I know he blocked a lot of people, and when you do that, you just don't see the tweets because they can't reply to the tweet. So yeah.
Oh no, but I'm looking at the responses of his tweet, and
Yeah,
it's
but
a lot of positivity and not as much negativity.
What
as I
I'm
thought
saying
there
is,
would
if
be.
you're blocked, you can't even see his tweet, so you can't reply to the tweet.
Oh, true.
He blocked
but
a ton
I don't
of
know. He
people
doesn't
before
have
he
me
left.
blocked, so.
Bro, he was going ham
You
with
didn't say
it.
nothing negative though.
Yes, I did. I quoted his tweets.
Bro,
like
I don't know.
right
His
after it
recent
happened.
ones.
He blocked
You
me.
quoted his recent tweets.
Oh, he blocked me on the Mavs account, but he didn't block me on his personal account.
But all I know
You
is
quoted his personal
he was
tweets.
blocking.
Yeah,
hella
I
people
quoted
right
his
now.
personal account after he tweeted that Tupac joint, like saying he was a scumbag.
No, I'm saying
Right
right
now-
now that he's back. Did you quote it at all?
Oh no, but like
That's
even
why,
if
maybe.
even if
Why
someone
didn't you quote it?
why? Because I had nothing to say to it.
But you're
I guess other people didn't have nothing to say to them.
maybe.
Like, already said
Yeah,
their
I think
piece.
people already
True.
said their piece. Yeah.
True.
I don't know. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
that's
right.
something
Makes
interesting that happened. Kind of wild, but I mean, hey, what are you gonna do? He's back, and I guess they found he was hacked. Next topic, I
That's
guess.
bullshit.
Yeah, it's a little
freaking-
wild. But we got one more topic up on the 2K League today. We're gonna talk about Shaq was announced as the Kings GM, general manager, correct? The gaming GM, not the real team.
Yes, the
Yeah,
gaming
King's Guard.
So-
King's Guard. Yeah.
What is Shaq gonna be doing? Like, what does the GM of the gaming team do? Like, are these other guys like is Roger Caneda? Is he the GM or is he like the team manager? What is he in comparison to what Shaq will
I think
be?
Roger is the team operations manager, also team manager. I think they
So,
condensed.
They're
that
the
into
ones
one
drafting
role.
and doing all that kind of stuff, and then maybe
No,
GMs above
no.
that.
The Mavs, they have a head coach too, so he's
Okay.
going to be doing most of the drafting stuff. All the teams are structured differently. Like, I know the Heat, like, Famous is pretty much like the team manager and the
Gotcha.
scout and everything and the operations manager. I know the Wizards have like 3 different guys. Like, all the teams are structured differently. Personally, in my opinion, with the Kings, what Shaq's going to be doing is nothing hands-on. He's probably just going to be promoting that thing. A lot of people don't know this, but Shaq is a minority owner of the Kings. So, in my opinion, this is just a promo thing. He's not going to really be hands-on with the league, I don't think.
He's probably
But
doing
it is
some
gonna be
things
cool
behind
if
the
you're a
scenes,
Kings
though.
player.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. It'd be cool.
Okay, do you think another big name like Jerry Ferreira, isn't that his name? Do you think is going to be more hands-on than Shaq?
I think so. Yeah.
Apparently, he's actually
Or
been
is he just
extremely
a figurehead?
hands-on.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's actually been like hands-on, like scouting people and stuff like that.
Is his title
I don't
GM
think
too,
he's-
or is it different?
Nah, he's the head scout.
Okay, that's
He's
different
like
then.
the-
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's kind of interesting to see, former legends and NBA players start to get involved with this. And I'm sure we'll see crossovers as the year goes on and like the league actually comes
There
out,
should be.
which
Yeah.
would be pretty cool. So pretty excited for that. Today is draft day again. Good luck to everyone in the pool. And again, if you were out of the pool and back in it, I don't know, you're dipping your foot in. But yeah, hopefully they
there's
get
one
all
more-
drafted. And I'm excited to watch that later today. This should be dope.
There's one more thing I want to talk about. It's really whack that the
Oh.
players who are there only are allowed one guest. That's so whack to me.
Are we
This
allowed
is
to
a once
say
in a
that? Like-
lifetime opportunity.
Are
Yeah,
we-
yeah. You're allowed to
Okay.
say that.
I didn't know if like they
public
came out and said
knowledge.
that, like, because
It's public knowledge.
Alright.
Like it's public knowledge. But yeah, the players are only allowed one guest. That's really whack to me. Like,
That
you
is
should
a
be able
little
to have your
weird.
family there. Like it's
Again-
a stadium of 5,000.
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know how many media people they're gonna have. I mean, I'm sure ESPN, Bleacher Report, and
I saw Brian Mazik
he'll
said that
definitely
he
be
was
there.
going.
The Forbes. Yep.
Yeah,
But-
they're gonna have media
but
there.
still,
all that.
what is that? Like 1,000 media members at most? There's still 4,000 seats.
That's tops, and that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no way there's 1,000 media members.
probably
in
a
there.
couple
Like,
hundred.
I
Probably be a
don't-
couple
like,
hundred. Probably a couple hundred. Probably 200-300.
That's just really whacked, and it's not a public event either. It's not like they're selling tickets for it. It's a private event. It's really whacked to me that you can't even have both of your parents there. Like,
I wonder if they're gonna like have sections of it zoned off for teams and like. I wonder. I don't know. I'm just excited to see it all.
So you only get one guest pass?
Yeah,
only one guest pass.
Yeah.
And they don't pay for their travel.
I don't think so. Yeah, I mean,
I'm not.
Like some of the guys in the league didn't even get paid for.
No, the top players, like I think the people they thought were gonna go in the first 2 rounds, their travel was paid for.
Bro,
right?
that sounds so biased.
But then other people, they just wanted to be at the draft. Like the guy who got kicked, he just wanted to be at the draft, so he paid for his own travel as well as the travel of some family members, and then he got kicked, so he got really screwed.
Damn, he's taking.
But yeah, they're not paying
That's
for everyone's
crazy.
travel to be at the draft. Like there's gonna be a bunch of players who are getting drafted who aren't gonna be there.
Yeah. Are you excited to at least watch it and see what kind of production value? Because I mean, I feel like this is the precursor to the league and like how professional it's gonna be. So, anyone excited for that?
I'm still really mad that it's tomorrow and I have no idea where it's gonna be broadcasted.
It's at 1.
I don't know if this shit's on Twitch, Facebook.
It'll probably be Twitch and Facebook. I'm assuming, and they'll tweet it out.
Twitch, Facebook, YouTube,
it'll be everywhere.
Gaming, maybe Periscope.
It'll be everywhere probably. Yeah.
Because when 2K does their broadcast, they broadcast everywhere on all the
it'll be
platforms.
everywhere.
It'll probably be on tons of streaming services.
Which is
I'm
good
just
too.
surprised that
I
it's
like
not
that.
public knowledge where you could find it.
I'm sure it'll be coming out. They'll probably tweet about it today or something or tomorrow morning. But yeah, last minute.
We will see.
But let's hop into what we would like to talk about next. Let's talk some Fortnite, man. Fortnite, a little bit more gaming stuff, but they've been doing tons of stuff recently. There's like a comet that might hit, that might drop and maybe destroy Tilted Towers. And at first, people thought this was like a myth or something. Like it was Reddit, just thought people were going crazy. They saw something in the sky. But now it's like official. Like it's in the files. People have done the data mining and they found out like there's comet files and stuff like that. And like the comet's getting bigger. There's like phases. You can see it in the sky. There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on with that. What do you think about that? Are you excited that there might be a comet dropping and maybe destroying?
That comet's huge.
It's definitely
This is
massive.
crazy. Like I'm not on Fort right now, but the comet's massive.
Like,
this is
you definitely are on
He's
Fortnite.
really playing Fortnite while
I'm not on Fort. I'm focused on the podcast, but the comet is like
Because
massive.
we were
Right
playing
here.
last night and I could see
you
it.
at the comment right now.
Yeah.
Yo, get a
No, no, no.
screenshot for us, Bird.
I'm not on Fort.
Live from Fortnite Kellenberger.
And it's pretty wild too because like this has been going on for a while. It's been like a couple weeks. And at the beginning I was like, that's just like a post on Reddit. That's nothing. That's just someone, what they'd like to see in the game. Not like actually, people post like, oh, these are skins that I made and I'd like to see them, stuff like that. And the Boogie Down, we might have to talk about Boogie Down too. I need to see a Nick the Bulls fan Boogie Down. But now you can actually see the comet. Like it's massive. Like it's in the sky.
All right, so question: do you want the comet to hit Tilted Towers? Do you
Oh
like
yeah.
Tilted Towers?
I love Tilted
I
Towers.
want that shit gone.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Berg, you were suggesting this yesterday. I think it'd be really dope if it hit Tilted Towers and like some of it was destroyed, but then some of it was just like a bunch of big broken towers. Like I think that'd be really
honestly,
cool.
That would be so cool.
I'd rather the comet hit fucking Haunted Hills,
Right?
Some shit.
Everybody be going to Haunted Hills.
Or like maybe the Lonely Lodge.
Right. Haunted
Yo,
Hills
do
is
not
so...
hate on Lonely Lodge.
Nobody goes to
that
Haunted
out.
Hills,
But we
man.
never go to the Lonely Lodge and it's fire, but no one goes.
Haunted
there.
Hills is pretty good, too.
No one goes there and it's
All right,
What?
Haunted
They got
Hills
some
is like
good- it's
literally
got
the
some
worst
good
drop in the game.
It's got some good looted
Like-
times. I've
Like
been
you
there
eat
before
paint
once.
if you go to fucking Haunted Hills.
Damn.
Hell no.
He trying to say I eat paint. Big bet.
You go to Haunted Hills?
I've definitely gone a
Haunted
couple
Hills
times
ass,
in some
Beck. I'm keeping
solos.
a buck with you.
I went in some solos, did one of them little dance things to get the achievement, but I don't know. I want it to
fucking
happen
been chopping
during
on
the game though.
crayons.
Like I want it to be something that can it can land here or there, and like you gotta watch out for it. Like right after you drop, the comet just starts to drop and like destroys part of the map. That would be so cool. But it's also gonna draw
so
everyone
what you're saying is like each game it lands at a different spot and you have to be aware of it.
Maybe there's like 5 or 6 predetermined areas that it could drop, and like maybe it's like in Tilted Towers just the areas, but it's like so it doesn't destroy all of it, but it takes out like half of it or a third of it, and like if you're in that area, you just get obliterated during. I don't know. That might be kind of cool, but that also does sound like super crazy wild. Like I don't know, but it's just gonna make the problem worse, won't it? Though everybody says Tilted Towers is a problem to gameplay because everyone just dropped there, but that's just everybody gonna drop when a comet dropping. But that's just my.
I mean, there's other places you could drop that aren't tilted where you're gonna have some action when it's not like too OD. But at the same time, I'm getting rid of tilted might make the game more fun, because then, like, the landing spots are going to be more balanced. Like, everywhere else is going to have more people if they just make it a death zone or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone says that, but I don't really think Tilted is that bad. I enjoy Tilted Towers, alright? It was super fun when they added it. I like how they've been updating it, and they're also adding some other things in, too, adding potential vending machines. JetPacks was supposed to be coming a while ago. The vending machines
Those
one is
vending
interesting.
machines are coming.
Now,
Jetpacks are a mean pump fake. Like
I still think those
I
are
don't know if
coming
they
now.
got backlash
I think they're
on
coming.
that, but
I don't think jetpacks
like,
are coming.
they were supposed to come and they never came. Like
They said they were
like,
broken
on, like,
or something.
update
That's what they
screen.
said. They said that they found a bug with them and they weren't working, and then that they had said it would come in a later time, but then they said that again and like it never came out. So they might not be coming, but I would love to see some jetpacks. I don't know. They're definitely adding a lot of things, and I think at some point it might get to the point where it's too much, and now it's getting a little ridiculous. But for now, I'm loving it. Like again, it's fun, it's interesting, and I think the vending machine could be cool. Basically, what if anyone doesn't know what that is? It looks like there's a little picture of it, and you can see it from the files. Basically, you're gonna turn like wood into like maybe a gun. You can just turn in like 300 wood, and I think you get a gun or something. So that's kind of cool. I mean, it'll have people mining. It just makes me wish the Blitz was back though, because like the Blitz was fire. I love that. But
Vending machine and blitz will be really head ass.
bro, I don't know. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Everyone's complaining on Twitter, but that's just what Twitter do, I think.
Oh,
About the vending machine?
Yeah, I saw a lot
I
of
haven't
people
seen
complaining.
anyone say anything bad about it.
Oh,
I don't have
I
a
saw
problem with
tons
it. I'm
last
probably
night.
not going to use it because I get kills. I get a gun without having to change wood into it. But
What if you could get
yeah.
the scar? What if you get
Yeah.
the scar for like 400
No,
wood?
I don't think it's gonna give out the scar.
You
Though.
think
Like
so?
the example I saw was like 250 wood for like a minigun.
I like that.
And like I won't spend
I like the
250
minigun.
wood for a minigun. Like
Yeah.
miniguns aren't that key.
Bro, I was going ham with the minigun
in my
yesterday,
opinion.
but
And then a scar, like I wouldn't want to see a scar in there.
that would make
Like,
it a little
scar for,
overpowered.
like,
I'm not gonna lie.
That'd be
like,
whack.
I mean like a 1,000 wood for a scar. And even
You don't have
then,
1,000
like, that's
wood.
whack.
Yeah, you're not gonna get 1,000 wood. That'd take forever.
No, but like a team could be like, oh, it's a vending machine that has a scar for 1,000
Ooh.
wood. Let's all get 1,000 wood. Like I know
Yeah.
we've all killed those idiots that just have tons
Yeah,
of
no.
fucking material.
yeah, no kills.
Like,
Yeah.
It's just gonna
Yeah,
be a
like,
lot
I'd
of
hate to-
farming for that.
walk into a team of idiots with tons of material that all got scars.
I want to just like
Then we
camp
can
by it
whoop
and just
their
wait.
scars.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. See, we wait. We let them get the scar, and then we kill them. That's a good plan right there. But
Make those losers do our work.
Then I wonder how many times can people use the vending machine? Like, could a team of 4 all hit the vending machine and all
Might
get
have a
the same
cooldown.
gun if they, I guess, found a fire vending machine?
yeah, I don't know.
That's
I like
true.
the prospect though. It's interesting, and I like new things, and they've been updating. And
I like what Fortnite does in general, and whatever they add is usually balanced. So even
Yeah.
though the vending machine can sound really head ass to me, I think they'll probably do a good job with it.
and if it's bad, they'll
Like,
Yeah.
take it
won't
out.
break the game.
They'll take it out if it's bad. I feel like they've done that with some of the guns that nobody uses. Like they took out the smoke grenades because no one freaking used them. They were stupid.
Oh, they took them out?
Yeah, they did.
They took those
Yeah.
out. I like
No, you
those.
didn't.
You just
They were
like
just
them to
annoying.
fuck with us.
Yeah, they were just annoying. You couldn't
Yeah.
see. That's all it was.
Or if I was in a sticky situation, I'd smoke my way out of
Bro.
there. Like
If you carrying smoke grenades, I'm not gonna lie, you ass. Like let me keep.
I was no. I was elite.
Oh my goodness.
It's a difference.
You were the exception, though. Anyone else carrying smoke grenades?
Like
was
they got rid of those
cheating.
electric traps that were super loud early on. Like those were super
hated it.
ass.
They were super loud, and then they made them quiet, and then I just took them out.
Because those were ass.
They
No
took
one
them
used
out and allowed you to put spikes on any, on the ceiling
Yeah, which
and
is
the
good. I
side
like
of the
that.
thing. So yeah.
I feel like
They
if
also
the vending
took out
machine
that
comes
little
out, they can fix it if
bouncy
it's wrong.
thing.
Yeah, they did. I like the jump pads, launch pads, whatever they're called. But yeah,
And they took out the little moving panels that sent you one direction. I can't remember what they were called. I never used one. but
I don't remember. I mean we've been playing Fortnite since literally the first night it came out. I remember that. I hit Berg and I was like, yo, let's try this Fortnite. Whoop de doop de doo. And we all hopped on and played
And
a
then we
little bit.
started posting it, and we all blew up.
Yeah, that
wait.
didn't.
Oh
happen.
wait, alternate universe. We all
We
fucking
ain't
suck.
shit. We ain't shit. We definitely aren't.
Y'all are trash.
Definitely.
No,
are
no, no.
trash.
We are trash. You're part of
No,
this trash
please don't drag
equation,
me down.
Berg.
Bro, we definitely are.
There's hella videos of Berg playing Fortnite with other people. Ain't one Fortnite video on that motherfucker's channel.
Ooh.
Bro, I be in Coop Stream putting in mad hours. On the
That may be putting in the work, but don't
I'm
be up for it.
trash.
Berg a
I'm
Fortnite
super
thought getting gameplay
Yo,
for
he
everybody
really
but
is, though.
himself.
He really is, though.
Bro,
Disgusting.
I was playing with Coop the other day, and dude, the chat was like, if Bird get 10 kills, I'm donating a hum, but I got 10 kills as soon as he said it.
Damn.
Did he donate?
He donated a hum.
I was gonna say he
Yo,
will.
that dude's trash.
Damn.
So I got the 10 on command because I'm nice like that.
Them dudes ain't shit.
You know how that be.
Yeah.
Or probably not. You probably can't.
Dog.
I can 100%.
What do y'all think
relate,
of,
but he would have said like you need to get 15 kills because that's just like the standard for me. But yeah.
All right, question. Last thought on Fortnite
Yeah.
for me. Is there anything that y'all want them to remove? Like, I really don't care for the crossbow.
Yeah,
'Cause I
the
hate
crossbow's pretty.
getting that out of my
Yeah,
chest.
it's usually not
Yeah,
the
get
greatest.
that crossbow shit up out of there.
It was it was only good for like the 50 versus 50. I'd use it just because it had no unlimited ammo. But yeah, it's not
like
that great.
it's kind of like a silent sniper, but even then, like it's just so much better to use a sniper.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
It doesn't do enough damage.
It doesn't
to
do
a
enough
point where
damage
It's
for
like
me.
effective. Like you hit somebody with it, like it's what, like a 60 hit. Like you got to hit him like fucking 4 times to kill him. Like.
And it's super hard to get hit
Yeah.
with too. Like I don't know why it's in the game.
The
I hate
grenade
that it
launcher's
comes
not
out
the
of
greatest
chest.
either. I don't love the grenade launcher.
Oh no, you got to keep that gen in there.
No,
I
I,
don't
like the
like
grenade
it.
launcher. I just hate when they do it like the Christmas one. It was snowballs. Now it's eggs.
Yo, those
like,
eggs are massive and loud as shit too. That's annoying.
Yeah, like they move weirdly. in
Yeah,
my opinion.
that's what I'm
Like,
saying. I just don't like it.
The physics change when they make it eggs and snowballs. I think in my opinion.
I don't know. It looks
That's
different. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but I still wish they added snow to the map when it was Christmas. That would have been cool. But
Dude, I so thought
That
they were
would've
gonna
been-
ask
that would've
snow.
been-
I'm heated they didn't
that would
ask
have been
I really did
incredible.
too.
Would have been incredible. But yeah, Fortnite's been putting in work. I'm excited to see the new changes. Let's talk about athletes actually like gaming on like Fortnite, PUBG, because recently Ben Simmons and Kat, I know they were playing PUBG, and like I remember he was like, "Yeah, you got a game the next day," and didn't he say like, "Oh, we playing the Hawks or something?" Like get on.
Oh no.
What did he say?
This will happen.
Yeah,
This will
you
happen.
tell
Alright,
the story.
So Ben
You know
Simmons
this.
and Kat were playing PUBG together on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
I know Ben Simmons was streaming. I'm not sure if Kat was, but both of them stream.
Yep.
So Kat was getting off, and Ben Simmons like, "Nah, fam, nah, run one more, run
Okay,
one more."
yeah.
He's like, "Nah, man, I got a game tomorrow." And then Ben Simmons like, "Oh, y'all got a game? Who you playing?" He's like, "The Hawks." And then Ben Simmons is like, "Oh, you can run another."
Damn.
And like, I think they did run another.
And he
but
dropped
the funny
like,
thing
didn't he
is,
drop 50 or something the next day?
he dropped 50.
Yeah.
He dropped 56 and 16, I think.
That's
What's the
funny.
exact number? Something like that. Something crazy.
That's
Like,
hilarious.
He went off the game after that. So it's like, yeah, keep on playing fucking PUBG, bro.
Yeah, it's
Keep
pretty
it
cool.
moving.
I just think it's cool how athletes are getting into gaming and like the Twitch scene and how that's growing. I mean, obviously we saw Drake and Fortnite, and you're gonna see more of that, I'm assuming, in the future with just
Yeah.
creators. It's cool to see the mainstream media getting in with like something like Twitch, which is a huge platform, but I don't know if is Twitch mainstream yet. Like Twitch is definitely getting
Yeah.
there.
Twitch is mainstream.
It's pretty
Twitch is
mainstream, I
mainstream.
guess. And,
After
but-
that Drake
it's pretty
stream,
mainstream.
Twitch is mainstream.
dude, it was everywhere. That was literally posted everywhere. So, but yeah, that
Yeah.
should have been crazy. Any thoughts on that, Berg? What?
Them niggas ass. I want to see them sad ass niggas play video games. Go work out, nigga. Go lift some
So you
weights.
telling me
Like,
if Zeke is starting up his Twitch, you don't want?
I don't want to see Zeke and elite running
wanna
back
see that?
playing fucking video
wanna
games.
see no
Nah,
Dak?
go run some routes, nigga. Go fucking meditate. Go practice some routes or some
Berg
shit.
is
Like,
basically
So you'd,
telling them to shut up
wait,
and
so you'd
dribble.
rather
You're
have
wild,
Zeke
dog.
at the strip club than Zeke playing Fortnite?
Ooh.
That's
ooh.
I said productive things.
did.
Like
He
run
did say
routes
run
and lift
No, but
weights.
what would you rather have your
You said
athlete
strip
do?
club.
Right? How'd you throw that in there?
Well, what would
No,
you?
honestly, honestly, a lot of business goes down about the strip club. So if he's making money, moves at the strip club, I'm okay. If he's
God.
relaxing, de-stressing, I'm okay. But just sitting around lounging, playing
That's
video
funny.
games, mediocre.
Motherfucker, you do that for a living.
I'm elite though. I'm elite. It's different. I'm super
Huge
elite.
So you
difference.
said-
Big difference.
All right, so answer the question, Berg. Would you rather have your star running back, your star wide receiver at the strip club than playing Fortnite?
A lot of business goes down at the club. A lot of networking goes down. I'm all about
Bro,
building Zeke's
but
brand,
sometimes
so,
it's
you
bad
know.
business. I saw something recently that like a guy bought. It was an NFL player too. I can't remember his name. Played for the Redskins, but he bought a big a strip club out in L.A. and like the deal actually went down, and he lost like $16 million because they had what's it called little slot machines in there. And with the NFL, you can't actually have anything to do with like gambling and stuff like that, I guess. So because of that, like he had already bought the place, but then he had to get out of it, and like he lost like $16 million because of that, man. And that was like all of his guaranteed money. I think he was on like a $20 or $30 million contract. Like he lost half it just like that. So
That's tough.
sometimes it's bad business too. Like, I don't know.
Bro, I'm just gonna relate this to how I would want my girl if I had a girl. I'd rather have my
What?
girl sitting at home playing Fortnite than going out to the
Wait,
club.
wait. You'd rather have your girl with her titties out on Twitch playing Fortnite
Nah.
for donations.
Yo, okay, wait.
For donations.
If you're comparing,
Wait a
listen.
Wait a minute.
Listen. If you're comparing my girl sitting at home with her titties out playing Fortnite on a Twitch stream compared to her going out to the strip club and dancing on some dudes for money, I'd rather have her titties out on Twitch.
So you're saying your girl could be a Twitch
No, I'm not
titty
saying
streamer.
that. I'm not saying I'd want that. I wouldn't be about that. But I'm saying in the situation between the two, I'd rather have her be an e-thought than an actual thought. Like,
Yeah, I guess. Until, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That could be wild, too. Well, neither one
it
of those
could be
sounds
while
good.
they're going out to the club and, like, what?
Bro, neither one of those situations sounds good. She gotta get her sugar daddy, and then you gonna be out of their neck. Like, oh, no. I'm just looking out for you.
Like, we got, like...
That's how the game goes,
Yeah.
Nick. Like,
Bro,
All of a sudden, he come dropping
you're
$100
right.
donations. And then,
I remember
then
I
Nick's
saw
just
a
like,
dude who had like a Twitch streaming girlfriend tweet out, I just wish she treated me like she treated her top donator.
Yo, see? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yo, that's super sad. Bro.
like, I'm just letting you know, like, it might not be as good as you think it's gonna be. Like, it might turn out bad quickly.
Bro, but deadass, I'd rather have my star athlete be at home streaming on Twitch than him going out and possibly getting into trouble.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Especially if they're problematic.
I know.
But to say the least, I'm not that into athletes on Twitch because, like, once you get over the fact that OMG, they're
Yeah.
whatever, or who they are playing video games, they're super mediocre. And honestly, the majority I've seen are not.
It's
that
usually not
entertaining
worth
at all,
me,
so, like, I don't really care for that
tuning
shit.
into.
Yeah.
I think it's just a cool experience for the fans, though. Like, I don't
Usually
know,
I'd
you get to
rather
have,
watch
like,
an
a
actual
one-on-one
streamer.
with your favorite athlete. Like, it's pretty dope.
Well, half the times they're not even reading the chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't know. Like,
I'd rather watch an
I'm
actual
just so
streamer.
over seeing them.
I think
play
it's
on
cool.
Twitch.
I'd rather have them on Twitch than at the club.
Nobody's
Yeah,
making them like. What?
we're not saying
Like,
that they have to go to the club. Like,
Oh,
It's not do one or the other. It's
Yeah,
just
you're right.
do you enjoy it and
why
no,
can't they
I
just have a
don't.
normal
Like,
life? Like, they gotta go to
That's
club. Why
true.
can't they go bowling or something? Damn.
So you'd rather have them sitting at home watching Netflix and stream on Twitch?
I mean,
why are you trying to
let them do what they want
I'm
to do.
just
Yeah.
asking.
This man, Nick, why are you trying to control them?
Both, nigga.
Bro,
Like,
this is going into a weird
Alright,
place. I
never
don't like this,
mind.
Nicholas. I'm not gonna lie.
Never mind. Disregard.
do you want to be snorting coke or playing
Right.
video games? Bro?
I
I
don't
didn't.
like this.
I never said anything about drug use, Berg. Cut it
You
out.
want them fucking hookers or streaming on Twitch?
Right? He gonna say some wild shit. I don't like where this is going.
are fucking hookers on GTA on Twitch.
What? Alrighty then.
All right, next time.
Yeah.
All right.
What you watching?
Last game. What? What happened?
What you watching? Is that what we jump into now?
No. We got
That's not up next. That's not up
Oh.
next.
Next topic
What's next?
is 2K actually did something right for a change, man. Pink Diamond Lonzo Ball was
word?
released last night, Monday night, during the championship game of March Madness.
A lot of gaming
And
today.
surprisingly, for the first time all year, they actually did something right with the My Team mode.
Yeah.
Shake, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I can quickly touch on that, give my thoughts. I mean, honestly, it's probably the best thing they've done all year. Like, the locker codes, one of the biggest problems everyone had with those is they were always way too quick. You had to, like, have the fastest fingers, type them in 8 seconds. But literally last night, like, I had my phone go off, the code came out then. I was able to, like, turn off my game that I was playing, turn on 2K, type in the code with plenty of time. And honestly, that's how locker codes should be. Like, they should have been like this a while ago. I'm sure playing the game might be kind of spam because, like, everyone's going to have the same card. But honestly, it's kind of nice, like, actually getting the content that we voted for almost.
Honestly, I think what they did here was a last-ditch effort to try to get people on My Team again.
But it worked, though.
They knew
It
exactly
definitely
what they were
worked.
doing. It might have worked.
It
I don't know. I'm
definitely
still
worked.
not playing. Like, I got the code. Like, I was probably 5 minutes late to that bitch, and I still got it. Like,
I
didn't even
uploaded a
have my
video on that
console
at like 12 at midnight, and that video got 30K views. Like, it definitely worked. Like that
But, like, are
the
people
video
actually
did well.
playing?
Like, people, yeah, my team was popping last night. My whole timeline was my team. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like they low key need to do that again or something. Like, definitely was the best thing they did for the mode. Like, I don't know, man. Everybody got free 99 overall Lonzo Ball. Like, again, everybody was on in that 10-minute span, 15 minutes, I think it was. But they definitely, next time, all they need to do is just give a heads up. It'll go a little bit quicker, definitely. Probably 5 minutes instead of 10 to 15. But yeah, I like these big batches. And if they do enough of them, then people won't spend money on the game. But if they do enough, there'll be variety and stuff like that, and people won't be using the same players. I don't know. There's a way to do it. they might be figuring it out. But cheers to them for finally doing something good. Goddamn.
To me, though, this is like a one-time thing trying to get everyone back on the mode because they realize it's dead. But, like, I think they did a good job with it. It's still crazy, though, because the voting wasn't even over, though. Like, Rose ended up winning the poll.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing.
So now we deserve a Rose. Give our bitch asses a Derrick Rose.
That would be cool, too. But, I mean, I'm just happy we got something and, like, it wasn't, I don't know. Like, I actually, like, I'm happy we voted for Lonzo and we actually got him, even though the Rose had better stats. But it was cool. We hopped on. I know you got one, too, didn't you?
Yeah, I got one, but, like, I still haven't even opened it. Like, I'll probably do that for a video, but, like, it's still not, like, getting that Lonzo isn't like, oh, I want to play my team now. So it's like, I feel like they were trying to get people back on the mode, and
I think it's somewhat worked,
they did to unlock the code, but as a whole, getting people back on my team, getting people to
it's
fuck
not
going
gonna
to
get people spending hundreds of dollars in the mode, though. That's not what it's going to do. It's not going to do that. It just might get a couple people to hop on and play. Berg, you hop on and get the code last night? Where were you at last night? What were you doing?
Nah, I didn't hop on and get the code, but I feel like my team kind of similar to Madden. Like, I feel like when they do stuff like that, it's too little too late.
It is.
Like, people have already lost interest in, like, the mode at hand for, like, the year.
Definitely did.
Maybe just even in general. Like, Madden right now, I think if you go on, you could get, like,
the free Ultimate Legend. Yeah, I saw that. That was popping on Saturday.
Maybe it's past.
It was popping on
Saturday.
Saturday.
I do the goofy shit because, like, I ain't got no interest in that nut ass shit. Like, I don't know.
It was popping on Saturday,
It's just too little too late for me.
Yeah,
I agree with Berg.
I think these Ultimate Team modes, I've said this before, they're just in a downward spiral. No one wants to really pay for all this content that you're not getting.
I think they're over.
I really do too.
I think they're over.
Like,
I'd much rather pay for some shit in Fortnite that I know I'm.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
cosmetic stuff that like doesn't affect the gameplay, but it's still cool, and you want to buy it because the game is fun and it's good to play. Like, I've said before, I think one of these modes is gonna try and do that way, where like, I don't know if it's like with Madden.
How would they do that in my team though, or Madden's, where it's like
I don't even know.
It's just cosmetic shit.
Like you're playing in crazy
all
stadiums.
The players,
I don't
like,
even
earnable
know.
by playing, and then essentially the only things that you could get is dope ass jerseys. But
like
you
no
can't
one's
really
gonna
do that with a jersey creator.
No one's gonna really
you
want
can make
that,
whatever
I feel
dope ass jerseys you want.
You could also do it. I've
really
thought of this too, where like you can customize the cards. Like maybe you could add like different finishes, colors to them. Maybe you can change the way they look somehow. I don't know. Like, or even you know how 2K has like the little My Career little houses that you can chill in and stuff like that, where you have your trophies and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm talking about, like the gyms where you shoot around in.
Yeah.
They could always do something like that, maybe,
park,
where you showcase all your stuff, and like maybe you could buy cosmetic items for it. Like they could always do something like that, maybe, but I don't know how well that's gonna work because people like those. I
don't see how. I understand what Berg's saying. I just don't see how they could do that. How they could get people to make it a cosmetic mode and people to pay for cosmetics on my team. At the end of the day, all you're paying for is the best cards, and I don't think how they. I can't see a way that they translate it to doing what these other games do.
Like, I don't know how you can turn a pay-to-play mode into just a not pay-to-play. Like,
pay to look cool. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like in Madden, for example, the graphics kind of suck. So, like, you're not gonna like have people pay to play for like these updated crazy player animation. Like, all the players on Madden look, move, and feel the same.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can't really do cosmetics there. I don't know.
I'm sure there's a way though. There has to be a way. I'm sure someone will figure it out eventually. Like a guy who's paid to think of creative ideas. Like he's gonna take what Fortnite did and he's gonna put it into one of these modes, and it's probably gonna do well. Because again, they're gonna milk these Ultimate Team modes dry though. Don't sleep on that.
Yeah,
they're gonna milk them.
I would like that, but like I think they're just gonna milk that shit, like you said. Like they aren't looking to change what's been working for them, and like it's just printing money because it takes a couple seconds to code up a new 90 overall, 99 overall.
You put a couple of guys to work on it, and it's nothing. Oh my goodness, they're gonna make so much money over the past just few years, but it's definitely going down, and I think they've peaked, but for sure, in my opinion.
Definitely peaked.
So
definitely,
which is sad because they're fun, but they've also gotten too extreme where you're paying so much for just kind of nothing at times, and it's ridiculous. It's not fun. I'm right now really enjoying MLB The Show. I'm playing that a little bit. It came out, and I don't know. I actually want to spend money on MLB The Show.
How have your packs
They've been all right. Some of them have been pretty bad, but the good thing about it is with that game, like everything in the pack actually has value on the market right now because there's so many like different sets and things like that. So like it's actually kind of fun opening packs, even if you don't get anything, because you can still sell the stuff back and pretty much make back all of the stubs. I like how you can actually buy
That's
studs.
kind of how Madden used to be. Like in Madden 13, like you could pull packs on in, and like if you did your due diligence and saw what you pulled, you'd be in the positive more often than
and
not.
like I like that. Like that makes me want to spend money and pull packs. Like because then I know I'll make it back, and like I don't feel like it's just disappearing into nowhere, and I'm at least having fun while I'm doing it. But yeah, so I've been enjoying MLB The Show actually. I know you've been playing a little bit of Diamond Dynasty, but yeah, I don't know. I like the way they do it better than some of the other Ultimate Team modes. I'll say that. But yeah,
does Diamond Dynasty come out with updated cards? Like if someone has a dope performance,
they do like Player of the Month. I think they keep it a little less, but they do. All the cards are dynamic on it. So if a guy does well, they do updates. I think every couple of Mondays they usually do it. Like every 2-3 weeks they'll do an update, and guys will go up, guys will go down, and their ratings will change. And I really like the way they do it. It's a good system, and again they have throwback cards. They have. And the packs are cheap. That's another thing, too. They're not $20 packs, $10 packs. I think that's where Madden and 2K have really gone wrong. Is that now Madden, they're dropping packs. At one point, there was a pack that was like $100, $50, and like, I don't know, man. I'm just not paying $50 for a pack. And like, 2K be doing that same stuff. $20 for a pack or something of like garbage. So, yeah. I don't know. That's it. That's all I got. I don't want to talk about them Ultimate Team modes again, though. I'm done with that shit. Like,
that shit's dead.
I don't even really like playing with my team, or I don't be playing much MUT nowadays, and I've been playing Diamond Dynasty. That's about it right now. But
moving on to the next topic, away from them video games. ESPN put out a tweet about a week ago, Bobby.
About a week
ago.
Why did everyone do that? I knew he was gonna do that.
They redo that? That was good.
No, keep it going. I'm saying, why did everybody...
Okay, keep it going. All right, so they put out essentially the most influential basketball players ever, and they made a list of 12 players. Well, they made a list of 25, but the Twitter version was 12. And a lot of people had a lot to say about that list, so we're going to make our own little list. Before I do that, I want to read their list. At number 12, they have Kobe Bryant. At 11, they have Jerry West. At 10, they have Steph Curry. At 9, they have Larry Bird. At 8, Julius Erving. 7, Oscar Robertson. 6, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 5, Wilt Chamberlain. 4, Bill Russell. 3, Magic Johnson. 2, LeBron. And 1, MJ. So that is ESPN's list of the most influential players. Now, what do you guys think about that?
I'm not gonna lie, it's super trash.
You gotta yell, nigga.
I hate the list. Like, Kobe, way too low. First of all, literally every time someone shoots anything into a trash, they yell Kobe. Like, how is that not influential? Like, I don't know. That man changed the game. Like, the fadeaway, I guess Jordan was doing it too before, but like...
Okay, thoughts on that? Can I touch on that?
Touch on that. Yeah, go for it.
I think that might be transcending, like, as in, like, it's bigger than basketball.
That's influential,
People yelling
though.
Kobe.
That's influential,
But
isn't it?
in terms of basketball, I don't think he influenced that game a lot.
Really?
I think he just followed the Michael Jordan playbook.
Yeah, I guess, but I feel like 12's low. 12 seems so low to me. Like, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar...
I don't even think Kobe was that influential.
Was Kareem that influential?
Kobe
Come on,
changed
man.
the game.
What did Kareem change the game? You don't see dudes doing hook shots no more. Who do hook shots? Like, no one out here doing a sky hook.
Like Kareem added his own move, though, like the sky hook. Like,
yeah, and no one does it. He's the only one who does it.
It's extinct,
It's extinct. Super
but
extinct.
it was a thing for a while. Like,
actually, Big still do shoot hook shots.
Yeah,
Big still
but
shoot
they don't
hook
shoot the
shots.
sky hook.
They're not uniform
It's not the sky hook.
hooks.
That never happened.
But like he added his own move into the game. Like that's influence right there.
And he was the only one to do it. Like no one's doing that right now.
You know who's not on this list? Who should definitely be on this
Iverson.
list? Because every elite. Well, yes, Allen Iverson, but a player that hasn't been mentioned. He should be. But a player that's not being mentioned, that literally every elite scorer right now has taken a move from his arsenal that he essentially founded.
Say his name,
right? Dirk Nowitzki. Fuck. Where is he?
He should be someone on the list, but I don't know if he makes the top
because of
12.
his leg kick fadeaway?
Bro, that was influential.
It definitely was influential.
Stole that shit. You know how many NBA players try to do that shit now?
A lot.
Everyone
tries to do it, but
yeah, you're right. This is crazy. Dirk should 100% be.
He should be. 100%. He should be up there, but I don't know if he should be like top 5 or anything like that. Like a lot of guys do that.
No. Like that's a super elite move that everybody does now. It's like the new sky.
Also,
he's
kind of one of the.
Everyone does that shit.
He's kind of one of the bigs who shoot threes. He kind of might have started that too. Like low key, like
no, he was like the first like pure stretch.
Yeah, that wasn't really.
Dirk is like,
thing,
bro. Dirk is literally maybe top 5. You know how many? You know how many like stretch bigs there are now? Like a stretch big wasn't that much of a thing before Dirk. Like he transcended
nobody wants
that
to
shit.
even post up anymore. Like if you're big coming up, you're stretching.
Yeah.
Like nobody's posting
Picking
up.
Unless you're like a dominant inside presence, like you stretching.
Yeah. I guess.
And even if you are, you still got that jumper because of Dirk. Before Dirk, it wasn't like the meta to have that shit. Now it's like you damn near like unless you're like DeAndre Jordan, Rudy Gobert, Hassan Whiteside.
I think Curry should be high on the list too. Like that's just me. Like Curry.
Dirk should definitely.
Like everyone's chucking threes from super far now. Like everyone's trying to be Steph Curry. I feel like Lillard started doing that.
Curry's number 10, but
I
debate that Curry's been more influential on the game than Kobe.
Nah, I think he might have been. Like, the actual way the game is played.
He's definitely been more influential.
Like, guys weren't shooting threes from way, way, way beyond the arc, damn near half court. Like,
if you just talk about influence on the game of basketball, Kobe just rolled Jordan's way.
Yeah, Kobe just did. Not a bad thing. Kobe just tried to do everything that Jordan was doing. Like
he didn't influence the game. Like, he just...
Well,
he definitely changed the fadeaway.
You know how many players in the NBA right now are like, yo, Kobe's my favorite player? And it's like...
because they didn't grow up on Jordan, but...
That might be me. I didn't grow up on Jordan.
Kobe was just like another coming of
I didn't grow up on Jordan, so that's why I think Kobe was pretty influential. But I'm sure, like, if I had grew up in the Jordan era, I'd
I didn't grow up on Jordan either, but just knowing basketball, I know that he didn't... Like, he just built upon what Jordan had already laid.
So Jordan influenced Kobe, but Julius Erving influenced Jordan. So does that mean Julius is the most influential?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I know Julius Erving was pretty...
What point were you trying
I don't know if he needs
to
be on that list.
I was curious. Like, I also think Julius Erving should be higher on this list.
I don't think so.
I think he's more influential than Wilt and Bill Russell.
I think I'd also put Larry Bird on this list lower. I mean, Larry Bird's really good, but influential?
Larry Bird and Magic carried the NBA.
No, but
they should be next to each other.
It's not about carrying. It's about changing and influencing. And what did he really change it? I don't know. Magic Johnson definitely changed. I don't know if a couple of those names did though. Like Jerry West, he's the logo.
I don't know about Wilt being on the list. Like,
same.
I don't think Wilt should be on the list.
Or like Bill Russell. Like Bill Russell was an undersized center. I mean, I guess that's the thing now, but for different reasons.
Bill Russell would just be Draymond Green in today's game. Like.
That's a terrible take. I don't like that. Don't say that.
No, it's not.
Terrible take.
I think Bill Russell is just on this list because he has a ton of rings and people pay him a ton of respect. Yeah. He's like an OG. Like everybody bows down to
he's
Bill
respected.
Russell.
I would say he's most respected probably, but I don't know about changing the game and influential. That's how I put it. As in he changed the way the game is actually played today, or things like that.
Wait, he might have broke some racial barriers.
Ooh, actually,
he broke some racial barriers.
Yo, he definitely might have.
That might be why he's on the list.
Point.
But then again, him and Wilt Chamberlain also played during the same time. So who broke?
Yeah, but I think Bill Russell might have been the first black player the Celtics drafted or some shit. I could be wrong.
You might be right on that. Damn.
They did definitely. That is extremely influential.
You might be right if that was the case. Then I guess that would change things. Yeah, that would definitely change things.
I think that's definitely the case for Bill Russell. Somebody could probably do a quick.
Yeah, why don't you do that, Nick? That does make sense actually.
Right, you got a computer.
Earl Lloyd was the man who broke the NBA's color barrier.
But was Bill Russell kind of known for it though? Is what I'm saying. Because he actually won. I don't know who Earl Lloyd is.
There's an New York Times 3 pioneers hailed for breaking color line. Let me see.
And who are
Bill Russell definitely had like. I just did a quick Google. He was the first black player in the Hall of Fame.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's another thing too.
Yeah, that's important.
He was the first black superstar.
Yeah. I guess so. Wilt was a little bit after him. But yeah, so I guess that's
Oscar was around that same time though too, and Oscar was the
Oscar was after that. Oscar was after that. They were in the '60s. Oscar was 70.
Oscar and Wilt played at a similar time, but you're right.
It was
Oscar
a little
bit after that.
A little bit
but
after.
Oscar was the pioneer of the triple double, which is extremely influential in today's game. So he got to be on the list, right?
He definitely should be on the list. Yeah, he should be on there.
Pioneer of the triple double. Was he just the first to get him?
He was the first to rack him up. He averaged.
He was the first to he was the first to
he was racking him up.
Do it like that. Wilt probably could have did it if he wanted to, but he just didn't.
Now we're seeing guys again Harden, Westbrook, LeBron, who are just racking him up all the time. He was the OG to do that. Guys wouldn't be doing that today if he didn't do that. I don't think.
Bro, but up until like 3 years ago, like a triple-double only happened like 50 times a season. Now you got dudes having like 50 triple-doubles in a season.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Like, the triple-double's kind of been fucked in the past, like, 3 years. Like,
I think guys like Westbrook may have diluted.
Yeah, he
definitely got
triple-double
stats.
Definitely.
All right, Westbrook is at the shit list of the basketball influencers. Like,
I don't know that.
Yeah, the bottom of that bitch.
Oh, and we touched up on this.
Ruined the game.
We never really said this. Allen Iverson should be on this list as well. He
Oh,
changed a ton of
Yeah.
things, like the work ethic. He changed the dress code. That was one thing that was huge. Like now there's like an actual dress code in the NBA. There wasn't a dress code back then, and he was one of the reasons why it changed. What else did he change? He changed so much. The culture, like the braids, everything.
He like fathered the crossover.
The crossover, like the hoop mixtapes, like all that spouted from him. Like he should be in the top 5 too. Like I don't know. He should be up there too.
Tim Hardaway did a lot with the crossover too before Iverson.
Yeah, he did. But
like Iverson was like, he was like the
he
face
took it
of
to
the
another
league
level.
at one point
Took it
in
to
time,
another
whether
level.
You liked it or not.
Like
Yeah,
there was
Iverson
kids
was a
wearing
dude.
braids and kids were acting like Allen Iverson out there. Like he took it to another level. So definitely think he deserves to be on this list. I don't know if he's on the ESPN like top 25 or whatever they did, but
I'm going to check out the top 25 to see where they have him, because he's got to be on there, right?
Yeah, should be.
Tim Duncan, they have Tim Duncan at 24. All right, so there's like 5 main players who were like broke the color barrier: Earl Lloyd, Chuck Cooper, Nat Clifton, Don Barksdale, and Watt.
Are those guys in the top 25? Is that what that is?
Yeah, they have them at 22.
Okay.
They have Steve Nash at 21, Dirk at 20. That's ridiculous. Phil Jackson at 19. Pat Riley at 18.
Well, he
Shaq
might have started
at
the player
17.
coaches thing. Actually,
Shaq
no,
at
also did
17. Shaq should be so much higher than Wilt Chamberlain, in my opinion.
No, he should. Like Shaq,
yeah.
Hack and Shaq was a thing, but like Shaq taught players how to like brand themselves.
Yeah, he
damn
did.
near.
Yeah.
Like the Shaq brand is crazy.
Yeah.
Like
especially with like the move to TNT and like that kind of like that didn't used to be a thing until like the TNT
even
guys
on the
did that.
court, bro.
But like being in movies, having albums,
That's what
all
I'm
that
saying.
shit,
Yeah,
like
that man was
Shaq
a
was a
rapper,
successful rapper,
an actor.
successful actor.
He went platinum, didn't he? I think he went
Like,
platinum.
Yeah,
That's
like,
crazy.
bro. Like he like showed players how to like brand themselves and make money off the court before a lot of guys.
See,
were
that
doing
sounds like
that.
that seems like almost out of basketball influence though. We kind of talked about this, like what's on the court influence and off the court. So I'm not really sure what this list is like, if it's like both or if it's just one, but
I mean, he's also like the greatest center
yeah,
ever.
true. But there's not too many. We don't see a lot of players like Shaq today.
Duh,
Like, there's no one like Shaq, I guess. Ever.
They changed the fucking rims and backboards because of Shaq.
They definitely
That's
did.
so much influence.
That's a good one. They definitely did.
All right,
Change the rims and backboard.
Yeah, the
like,
breakaways. Yeah.
they got Hakeem at 16, Kevin
was
Garnett
pretty-
at 15, Charles Barkley at 14, Allen Iverson's at 13.
That's too low.
And-
Did you?
Allen Iverson.
Oh, he was.
he
13.
just.
Yeah,
I was
so
gonna say,
Allen
he was-
He
Iverson
just missed the
this
list. That's
graphic.
ridiculous.
They probably honestly left him off the graphic on purpose just to
Yeah.
stir up some shit. You know ESPN
That's how
always
it
does
goes.
that shit.
I don't know.
We've been
I guess the more that you think of it, there's a lot of these guys in this list were pretty influential, and it's kind of hard to like actually organize like who's above who. I guess that it's a little bit harder than we thought it was, maybe. Because like we literally
All right,
listed
so
everyone on the
both
list
y'all.
and said they were influential.
So as a whole, I think we could all agree that Steph Curry, Dirk, who else? Allen Iverson. All three of those guys are kind of snubbed on the list. But as a whole, it's really hard to pick like a top 5 or
It
top
is,
10
yeah.
most influential.
And the further we went along with this, like it was like, yeah, these guys are pretty influential, but the order is just
Yeah.
strange. It looks strange. But we got Nick's favorite segment coming up. Whatcha Watching?
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Ooh.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
what are you doing?
What you watching?
Oh, I
Hey.
thought you had like a clip. I thought you had a
That's a good
slide.
one. That's a good one.
What you watching?
heat.
What you watching? Hey, give me one, Berg. Hey.
What?
I did it.
What you watching?
I thought we
Oh,
just
okay,
did
I
it like
hear you.
we just did it like 10. That was
wasn't
you.
Me. That
Yeah,
was
what?
you.
Whatever, dude. All right, Shake, what you been watching?
Damn. All right, I watched Santa Clarita because y'all we're talking about it. I liked season 2. I haven't seen season 1, but I saw season 2. Don't usually do that with shows. It was pretty good. Enjoyed that. What else? I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! They added new seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Finally. I've been getting kind of into anime a little bit more, I guess, nerding out. So I've been watching that. That's kind of cool.
Nerd.
I am a nerd. Whatever.
Fucking
Who cares?
nerd.
I'm a little nerdy. All right. And what else? There was another thing. Oh, the 100. I'm trying to catch up on that before the next season. So been watching that as well. So watched some good things this week.
Wait, did you finish Santa Clarita?
I did.
Diet or
I
whatever?
finished season 2. The ending was pretty weird.
Thoughts on it?
I liked it. I again, like I was pretty into the show. I liked the characters that are on it. I'm mad that I didn't watch it before. I said this before with you, probably a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Nothing too crazy. Like, I hate how I'm gonna have to wait a year to see the next season. But yeah, it was good. I liked it. I don't know. I know you didn't like it, and I know Nick liked it, so 2 out of 3 likes it, I guess, in the podcast. I think it's a thumbs up, I'd say. Worth the watch. But I don't want to spoil it too much, but the ending was it was strange, but I like that, though. Shows don't always go on that ledge.
No spoilers, but, like, I don't know, like...
It was, like...
Is it really worth the watch?
It's worth the watch.
Bird needs to preface it by saying he shitted on it all of the podcast, all of what you watched last week.
I remember last year he told me it was terrible,
That motherfucker binged the fuck out of it. Watched the entire 2 seasons.
Okay, I watched the 2 seasons, right, because it's a super easy watch and it's a quick watch, but, like, I feel like people that watch Netflix... oftentimes get that confused with the good show just because it was a quick watch or a simple watch. Like
I like long watches.
Like the plot on that show is borderline non-existent.
Yeah,
like
it's really hidden.
I said this to Nick in private, I think, but like you can watch the first 2 episodes and the last 2 episodes and not miss a beat with that show. Like the plot's borderline non-existent, but I don't know, it's an easy watch. But other than that, maybe it's kind of funny at times.
I thought it was pretty funny. I think I liked the humor that was there, and I liked the character. I really like those actors in the show. So maybe that's just me.
Like, the idea of the show and the characters are fire. I just don't necessarily like what they've done with it. Like, I feel like they could have taken it in different directions and it would have been better. But
like the characters are super likable. Yeah. The cast is super likable from top to bottom. But to me, it just falls short.
Yeah.
Okay.
Understandable.
Again, it's one of the million Netflix shows. There's so many. My goodness.
Yeah.
So, Nick, what you watching?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot, honestly.
Really? You've been putting in them hours. You trying to get that Netflix job.
He's been waiting for this.
He's trying to get the Netflix. He's trying to get that Netflix job. He applied. He's writing out his resume.
Y'all gotta give me like 15 minutes here. I got a lot to talk about.
Bro, you got a mean 30 seconds. No, I'm just kidding.
Shit. All right, so I finished Young and Hungry. Really solid watch. Not gonna spoil it. The ending, I cried.
Oh,
damn! I just
shed some tears. Okay. What else you got?
I really enjoyed Young and Hungry.
Okay.
What else did I watch? There's a new show on HBO called Barry. I watched the first 2 episodes of that. I also watched the first 2 episodes of the new season of Silicon Valley.
Damn, you've been grinding.
Watched a few. Yeah. I watched a few movies. For whatever reason, I never watched the movie Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Finally watched that for the first time, and I just want to say that movie is fucking incredible. Amazing movie.
Very good movie. It's a very good movie. I have it on Blu-ray.
Mila Kunis in that movie is exactly what I need out of a wife.
She's good in every movie, though. She's always good in movies.
All right.
Yeah, but like that movie was incredible. Also watched Superbad. Overrated, honestly.
You trash. Yeah.
Superbad is overrated. Like, okay, if you're like,
it's an older movie. Sorry, you're too fucking old to appreciate it.
Let me just say this. If you're young, or like you're like intoxicated, I guess it'll be fire. But if you're just watching it on like a Sunday night, like when you're not under the influence of anything, like
it's still a hilarious movie, and Nick is
completely wrong. It is what it is. It's carried by the acting. It's 100%. No, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's 100% carried by the acting. Like if they didn't have every fucking hilarious person in that movie, like you know how funny Bill Hader, Seth Rogen, and fucking
that's what makes it a good movie.
Jonah Hill
They're
is
funny,
like,
and it's hilarious.
I feel like the writing is trash. It's just carried by the acting, but it's whatever.
That's a terrible take.
Super terrible take. Like we gotta edit that.
All right. What else have I been watching? I've been rewatching Breaking Bad.
Okay. Oh yeah, we did talk about that. I forgot about that. You're
incredible show.
You like Breaking Bad?
Do you ever go outside?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you ever watch the sky?
Okay, I was just wondering.
I was actually thinking about it. I was thinking about watching that. Like, is this lame to like sit outside at the pool and watch Netflix on my laptop? Like,
Super lame.
That sounds terrible. That sounds like
super depressing.
I'm trying to get my tan on,
bro. Well then, watch it on your phone or something. Don't be bringing a laptop out there like a weirdo.
Bro, go read a book.
Yeah,
maybe
read
listen
a book.
To the Yuckcast and take
exactly.
Oh, this is what you got to
that.
do with your week, guys. If you're in a warm climate, you need to sit outside by the pool with your AirPods in, your earbuds, whatever you got.
Bro,
and listen to the
who buys AirPods?
Teddy watching Netflix sounds crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
You ain't fucking
like,
with
get some help.
Bro, my mom actually said I need to get some tan.
I was thinking about
doing it. You sound like you're addicted to your electronics.
Right? Yeah, you got to get outside, dude.
With your big ass laptop,
right?
Fucking
that motherfucker got one of them
gaming
huge
laptop. It's a fucking MacBook, the 13-inch MacBook. I look like a businessman.
He got the one with the light up keyboard and shit, and it's like all green and red and all that. Alienware.
How would you position the laptop? Like, would you lay it on your sweaty ass stomach?
Man,
like,
First
how
and
would you?
foremost, it's not like 90 degrees. It's like 75, so I'm not sweating.
So you're not getting a tan then, it doesn't sound like. You're getting a weak
Yes,
ass
I
tan.
am. If the sun's out, you're getting
On
tan.
your stomach.
You're getting a-
No, the laptop's gonna be on your stomach.
Yeah, right.
Like,
What
you
do I
look
need
like a
to
fucking
tan
ice
my
cream
stomach
cone.
for? I'm trying to tan my arms and my face. It's not like I'm just advertising my stomach.
How are you not gonna tan a section of your body? Like, how are you gonna just be like, fuck it, leave that one on tan?
I mean, I do that all the time when I don't tan my fucking balls.
Well,
Like,
no one's gonna
If
see
you
your
really
balls.
want to watch Netflix and tan, just watch it on your phone. You
Right,
fucking
yeah, exactly.
weirdo.
I don't like watching on the small screen, and then when you're outside on the phone on a sunny
Then take
day,
a break
the-
when you're
the
outside.
glare is
fucking
crazy.
creep.
Bro, you got.
I haven't done it yet. I was just asking if it was wild, and apparently it's wild.
super
Let me
wild.
know
It's wild,
using
it's
hashtag
weird, it's
YuckCast what you guys think of my idea. I think I'm innovative, but these motherfuckers are hating.
I think you need to spend some more time outside and less time on Netflix.
Right? Enjoy the fresh
But what
air.
you watching? Berg, what
What
you
you
been
watching is brought to you by Cullenberger.
What you been watching, Berg? Anything good?
Edit that whack ass shit out. No, I ain't been watching shit. I watched Setting 3 to Die. I don't know if we talked about this last cast, but I finished that shit.
I think you mentioned
trash.
it. You mentioned it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Let
That's
me
why I
see.
watched it. Me and my girl watched it. It was good.
I've been watching some Netflix stand-ups. Like, they got some fire stand-ups on there. Like,
Really?
everyone that I've watched from, like,
Who's the new guy they got?
Netflix
Seth
original
Rogen. I
stand-up.
want to watch that.
That wasn't a
No, no,
stand-up.
not
That,
that
was like a
shit.
6-minute clip. That shit was whack.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I just
Yeah, that
I
shit
just
was
saw the.
trash.
I
that
just
was
saw the
an
trailer
April
for it.
Fool's joke, I think.
Oh, so they don't have Seth Rogen. Wow, what the fuck?
Well, nah, I think they do have Seth Rogen. I think that was just like a getting ready for whatever
Oh.
Seth Rogen's gonna do on there. But like they did this like it was almost like a Get Out parody.
Fuck what I'm watching. I don't even care.
I'm
no
sorry.
more.
I'm sorry.
yeah, I want to hear what Berg's watching.
Fuck what I'm
Nah,
watching.
Berg, what you watching,
How do you
buddy?
end this shit? How do you end this shit?
Ah, what you watching?
No. Fuck what I'm watching. Like, I'm done. Like, how you end this? Cut. Yeah.
Cut.
All right,
Cut.
so Berg watched an episode of Barry. I think he liked it. I don't know if he watched.
How do
the
you
new
know
episode
what
of
Berg
Silicon
watched?
Valley.
How do you know
How you
that?
gonna tell me what I watched, nigga?
Yeah, if you're not gonna tell him, I'm gonna tell him because you tell me.
Ooh.
I don't tell
Berg
you
found
what
a
I
new
watched,
really
nigga.
good song. It's the new Ray Shremmerd song. It's really good. Power Glide featuring.
It's not what you listening to, nigga. It's
All
what
right,
you
Right?
new segment. What you listening to?
Did y'all watch the Cardi B video? We watched that last night.
Shit
I
was
watching that.
trash.
Bro, but Cardi B was looking fire.
No, she wasn't.
Bro, she
I'm
was
sick
looking
of
fire
Cardi
in the
B.
beginning. That was a weird music video though. I don't know. I'm not really big into music videos.
She just had her titties out and had a bunch. Nah, shit
Bro, why
was
you don't
trash.
like titties all of a sudden? What's wrong with you, man?
Nah, I
This
don't
man
have a
don't like
problem with
titties, but he like his Netflix.
Nah, I
he's
love
tanning.
titties. I
What
love
is wrong with
titties.
you?
I love titties. But don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of titties. Free the nipple, all that shit. But I don't know. I just feel like I wanted more out of her, and she has so many people behind her. I feel like she has a ton
When
of
did you become a
good
music
creative
video
minds
critique?
behind her, and that's the best they came up with. Like you could do better.
Bro, it's a music video. What is? It's not like a fucking.
Dog, you know how many
masterpiece.
fire music videos have been dropping this year? Humble was a fucking movie. God's Plan was a movie. Freaky
Alright.
Friday movie.
I'm gonna
like,
say this.
That Power Glide.
I'm not gonna lie.
Power Glide movie.
All right, God's Plan.
Fucking
Song is
Bartier
great,
Cardi,
but
trash.
the music video is not like incredible. You're acting like it's like a incredible masterpiece. I mean, it's a good concept, like it's good video, but like
The
movie.
shit was a masterpiece.
It was it
He
that
really
good?
just walked around
God's
giving people
Plan
money.
music video. I cried.
He just walked around giving
Wait,
people
did I?
money.
I'm
Like,
talking about
No,
the-
I didn't
the
cry.
Cardi
I didn't
music
cry.
Video.
it wasn't that crazy.
wait.
Like,
What are we talking
I
about?
don't know. We getting off topic. Might be time to wrap
Nah,
this
we
shit
might
up.
have gone for too long. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Find us on iTunes, SoundCloud. What else are we on?
We're on YouTube.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
YouTube,
YouTube.
Twitter,
Hey.
What else are we on?
all that
That's
kind
it?
of stuff.
Hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Don't forget to follow us on SoundCloud, Twitter,
Oh, shit.
YouTube, iTunes. Don't forget to use that. Wait, edit out that.
Yeah.
I wasn't
forget to
recording,
use
bro.
Are you shitting me?
I'm recording, nigga.
I wasn't recording
edit
my
out-
audio.
You're shitting us.
April Fools!
Oh, that's not funny.
You're
You're
a
an
loser.
asshole.
Get outside.
You're an asshole.
Don't watch Netflix.
I thought he was dead serious. I was like, we're not
gotcha.
doing this again. Like, this is the end of the podcast. Like, I'm not recording the same shit over and over. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was about to quit the podcast.
Right?
Good thing it was a joke.
That was not a
Thanks
funny
for
joke.
watching, guys. See you next week,
Did
Wednesday.
you even do the outro?
Yeah, you gotta keep my April Fool's joke in
We'll
there.
keep the April Fool's joke, but Like,
no, I'm saying,
oh shit, my phone's fucking up.
All right, thank you for listening to episode 2 of the YuckCast. We will see you next Wednesday. Follow us on all our social media platforms. You can find us on iTunes, SoundCloud, and YouTube at the YuckCast, and on Twitter as well. Use the hashtag YuckCast to interact with us and ask us questions for the Q&A of next episode. Thank you all for watching, though, and we will see you again next Wednesday.
Later.
Later, alligators.
Later. Ooh, I'm gonna add that in. I like